not with the AWP.
He's going to be the most vital part of this defense for INTZ, almost regardless of what side they end up going towards. Yeah, that inner bomb side is very susceptible for a push. KNG is going to pretty much need to land every single shot that he gets a chance to take.
Smoke has been deployed, man. That's not fantastic, though.
Doesn't. KNG, though, still not convinced that they're going to move in here, but that probably sets it off, and 1-for-1 so far.
He's looking for more, too.
Bomb's not been committed down, though. It's only Tarek here on the bomb side.
And there is also a rotation. Destiny is coming through with the MP9.
Who's going to get the better out of the flanks, though? Because Breezy is working on his own thing in back Ivy. Saw them doing this versus Fury as well. Then it didn't really come into fruition. Breezy didn't have to do much of anything.
And G's on a swivel, looking for all the angles. Going to find Stanislaw. Tarek's still at the back of the slide. He hasn't moved an inch. He hasn't budged a muscle. He's in the smoke. Ooh. He is trying his best to repel this push. They're not going to check him. Oh my God! Tarek, patience a virtue! Nothing peanut brain about that. And RG are playing more passively. You can see Stanislaw's way back. The back trains have been. He is all alone, but he's got an AUG, and we've already seen what he can do with this gun. It's just flashes and the one smoke in play. And with two players from NRG actually perched up on the bomb site on A side, they can quickly wrap around into connector if the call comes through, which it will right here, right now. Stanislaw's going to take a slightly different angle. Wants to stay alive for the rest of his team. They can batter down and look to vanish any terrorists to push their way. Bomb's been planted, but Stanislaw with a quick-fire 3. Banking the nade off the wall, but KNG's already been killed, and Destiny in the back of the site can do nothing. NRG out. Just to be absolutely sure. Still nades too on the B side. Molotov, a few flashbangs.
Absolutely possible to make this work, especially when you consider the rotation time that's in store for Energy here if they can't stall the push. Breezy's in a pretty tough situation or tough spot to deal with though. Boosted up on the boxes. Derek though, starting to warm up here.
He's feeling it. Breeze is effectively baiting Tarek out and saying, look, you cause chaos, I'm going to sit here on the box, and it's worked to a charm. KNG, final player to fall.
I don't really see any reason to start doubting them at this stage.
Oh, it may sound cliche, but this pistol round is an absolute must for INTZ. They lose this, they're going to be on the back foot from here on out. They've taken some early damage. They're giving up A control. They do have a kit in the HE. KNG going to try and show his hand. He needs to start rattling some heads with USP. There's one. Ethan pretty much ran into it and body blocked the USP shot for his friend in Palace. KNG's doing more. This is starting to look better for INTZ. Tarek at the back of the site with the Glock though is putting down some pain, and Cello's been found and fragged. Stanislaw has his back covered, but not for much longer. He's actually on the rotation. He's trying to get round here. The bomb is planted for him. Glock is starting to rattle off a few shots, and it's going to be landing more. Stanislaw is keeping them alive in this round. INTZ need to clutch this. They need to get Xander. Just keep on to the side. He's defusing them amongst it. Oh, but Stanislaw with the... I'd say whatever happens here, though, if you'd offered NRG 7 rounds on the T-half, I feel like they would have bit your hand off. Yeah. It's a very solid first-half performance.
Most people will happily take that. But again, it's still been an impressive comeback on the side of Fury. Keep in mind, they went down 0-6. Or 0-5, I should say.
He finished this half in the lead yet. Not if Able J has something to say about it, but his teammates are being thinned around him. He can now be aggressed on by Breeze, but flicks down and takes the head off his shoulders. Stanislaw, 1-on-2. It's down to the 2 players. Case Serato faces off against him. He realizes that B side should be clear and is making a fast move across. Going to be going for the plant. It's out in the opening. Actually, he's going to fake that, try and get Case Serato up close. He would have heard the footsteps. Case Serato around the corner.
On the side of Fury, and Energy got a little bit flustered. There we go. 8-7 is the first half score. Oh, Breezy. Okay, he might have started us off in the same fashion they did on the T side. Excellent opener onto Art.
That will be a terrifying prospect if that continues to be the case. Breezy, though, going to get flashbanged, able to wipe away flash from his eyes. Looking to reaggress, headshot delivered, first class to Vinny. There may be more, and he will lock them all down single-handedly. He's done his work. The rest of his team now needs to come and clear up. Queserato 1-4. Has a P250, so at the long-range excursions, he could be successful. But he's running out of bullets, he's running out of health. And he's going to buy MP5, MAC-10. Do have 3 assault rifles and enough smokes to make a set play on either side.
Again, Ivy with a no nades, and well, Breezy's not going to be fumbled by that.
Sweet Jesus.
Might as well get a third.
Just give him the ace.
Yeah.
Let's get this map done.
Get him to 30. Tarek's going to go down to Able J, so at least there is some response, but he takes significant damage as well during the process. 2v4. Only 1 flash as well to get into yard here. They do have the bomb on their back, but that's about as positive as it gets.
Able J is going to find Cirque. There's the first spray, and Ethan is going to scumbag away the potential ace. And
oh, wow. Not the start you want. Nat looking to take things into his own hands, and instead he gets his head ripped clean off.
And so now they hope that they can find a foothold over in the apartments. They post RCF up here. Him and Tarek so close to one another, but they'll never see each other. Leo going to catch Ethan down towards the bottom of Banana, and this forward position not only gives this 4-on-4 over, but you can see Sharks, they know that they've applied all this pressure onto NRG and that they've likely forced their hand into the A play. They're desperately trying to rotate J&T round to reinforce this bomb site, but it's only exit here. He's got to buy time. Effectively 1v4. Finally, this rotation has arrived from Leo. Immediately bested, and Tarek doubling up. 3 kills in total. The A bomb site is gone, and Sharks once again. It's got to just be a save at this point in time. NRG are looking pretty damn terrifying on Inferno.
They look far more hold down the line rather, and he's just looked very, very consistent, like very solid, winning the fights he needs to, and making a lot of opportunities for NRG. This one, it's a push down from Breeze. He's looking to open up onto second middle, but it's actually the underpass. J&T poking his little head up top will lose it.
Oh, and here's the apps drop. Stanislaw, chance to step up once again. Frag movie clip at the ready. And not quite. He'll only get 3.
Yeah, if you get you know Tarek wants to. You know he wants that content, but should just stay content with the stairwell. As Sharks decide to wrap outer, they're going to be looking to split inner.
And it's that rocket through heaven that could make all the difference here. 2 players about to come in. Tarek spotted it, and he's called this to the rest of the squad. Oh, now hiding in this smoke, but Exit is keeping an eye on it. Bomb goes down, and this is where you wanted to see Breezy kind of come to life with that shotgun over in the hut. He's not been able to. Cirque smoked off, and only now getting into this bomb site. Time ticking down, and it's just going to be the save from NRG. They back away. They give this one up, and Sharks, they will secure a 5th. So they've kind of hit that bare minimum that we set for them.
Ooh. Ooh. Uh-oh. There's a low player. He's found a double. No kit, but he can make this interesting.
Hey, Breezy, making money. Oh, look at him go.
Pistols. They're going to have a very strong buy in the follow-up round, so wait for that one. For now, bit of a ramp push. Tarek waits, but he does have support as well. Stands here with an SMG. That's going to be lethal up against these armorless players. Smoke is in. Could just go through this. They have no utility, though.
Oh, dear. Into the meat grinder they go.